everybody, Tom's Son TV checking in early from the Thunder Valley Motocross track here in Lakewood, Colorado. It's about 7 p.m. on Tuesday night before the Saturday national race, so it's winding down. It's getting to be crunch time for the track builders here. It looks like they're still working. Thought I'd kind of swing by and check it out. All the trucks have been rolling in. All the factory team trucks still seem to be at the local Marriott hotel. Seems like a lot of those team trucks don't really roll into the track until I think usually Thursday. But as you can see, we got a Pro Motocross Championship truck. There's a few more of these to my left. Got the AMA semi Dunlop. I think over here behind that tree, you can't really see, but it's the Thor Parts Unlimited truck, I believe. So thought I'd just give you guys a quick preview of the track. Not a lot of changes, but some pretty heavy track building still underway. Even as I speak, there's some tractors out there working, so we'll see how it goes. But all the same kind of starting line. As you can see, none of the banners are up. They've definitely done some serious plowing. I don't know if they've brought in dirt this year. I don't know where they are on that. It seems like in the early years for this track, having the national race, they would bring in all kinds of foreign exotic dirts. It would be like as colorful and as much variety of dirt as the Daytona Supercross, all kinds of bright oranges and whites mixed in with the dark. But we'll see. I don't know what they do these days, if it's just plowing or some other dirt as well. But kind of the first corner, starting line, all that's the same. Second corner seems to be the same. I think they may have kind of built up the lip of that first little step up. Second bigger step up over the tunnel seems to be the same, kind of going up the hill. It seems like maybe they've kind of smoothed it out, like there used to be. There's always kind of that classic scrub hump they go over, and then they've had whoops going up the hill lately. But from here it looks smoother. I can't really tell for sure. And as you can see, there's a guy working kind of more on the sideline of the track right now. Up to the highest point, they don't have the Thunder Valley sign up yet that they've had for recent years, but I'm sure they'll put that up again. Then coming down the downhill, it looks like they're going to cut it off again short this year, kind of right into a left-hander 180 and right back up the hill. As far as I can tell, it looks like they may have opened up this right-hander, kind of going back up the hill. If nothing else, kind of finishing it off, where instead of right into the step down, it's like it just continues to kind of sweep right, kind of open up. And as you can see right now, they don't have that technical double. It was like the most technical, not the biggest, but most technical jump last year that they built kind of right where that tractor is. But as you can see, they're actively working on it right now. Got a couple tractors working on it and kind of connecting right back into the big downhill. Looks like they're doing something, but just can't really tell what it is yet. I don't know if it's a jump or what it will be, but actively working on it. And then kind of back into just what they did last year, kind of a left-hander 180 into a short little straight, kind of over the hump into the right-hander 180, kind of cutting off this notorious downhill section that was so high speed and had so many injuries. Crash corner, and kind of back into the same stuff. That step up seems to be the same. Left-hander 180, all the same, 90 right over this kind of scrub mound they've had. The classic triple tunnel jump at the top, coming into the kind of sweeping left-hander downhill, all seems to be the same until you get about there. It looks like they've kind of moved up that braking jump they've had, where it's no longer kind of right in the kink or right before the kink. It looks like the guys will kind of have a chance to either send it or kind of brake a little bit before, hop down, and then kind of really do their braking into the kink, and then down out of sight from where I am right now. Coming back into the left-hander 180, they come out, and it looks like they are going to have that triple jump, that kind of that Larocco's Leap Redbud style jump they've had. I can't remember if last year was the first year or second year, but it's kind of a cool jump. Like I said, very very reminiscent of Larocco's Leap. Then kind of into that, kind of all this the same, right-hander 90 into a kind of that flat, straight, kind of nothing section of the track. Seems like there's room for just to add a little spice there, but obviously I wouldn't want to see something like super crossy or anything necessarily, but kind of a boring just connector section of the track. And then coming down, this is all the same as last year, although I can't tell if it's as kind of full of jumps, and the jumps are as extreme as they were last year, whereas like the guys kind of had to work and be scrubbing over these things. And then out of sight again, kind of left-hander where Dungey like kind of got injured there, coming out of the gravity cavity. Last year they made it like these giant whoops. This year currently it looks extremely smooth, like it's just a highway, but I think they added the whoops last year very late in the game, like just a couple of days before the race. So here it's already Tuesday before the race, but I imagine this will change, but we'll see. And then the final corner, kind of that awkward mound right-hander over the tunnel, and then the finish line, tabletop all seems to be the same. Left-hander into the pit board, straight, all seems to be the same behind the start line. It's kind of that semi-trailer in the way for that corner, but all of it seems to be the same, I imagine. So the main thing is kind of right up here where these guys are working. That's the mystery section, and if I stayed here long enough, I'd probably be the first to tell you what this is going to be, because they might get well underway with whatever they're going to do here tonight. Looks like they're trying to make some serious progress, so we'll see, but hard to say. It seems like it's kind of surprising how much they work on this track until they're up into the race. Really kind of wait until the last minute to put the finishing touches on things. So we'll see, but just thought I'd give you guys a quick lap preview. Not a lot of changes, as you can see, but should be another fun race. I'll be there on Saturday, so hopefully I'll try to make some good videos for you guys. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Some bonus footage. Got the Star Yamaha truck, looks like, factory Honda, just here in the parking lot of the nearby Marriott Hotel, kind of in there. So just thought I'd drive by these trucks real quick, give you guys a little preview of this factory semis, showcase them. It's always kind of cool to see them outside of the racetrack when they're all together, just in a random hotel parking lot. As you can see, it's nice and green, so let's check it out. So yeah, we got the Star Yamaha. Always not sure, it seems like they have a dedicated 450 truck and a 250 truck, so not sure which is which or how to tell. Factory Honda with a Talon ad on the back. Factory Honda's got two trucks. Not sure if they kind of split them with the 450, 250. Hunter and Jet show. They each get a truck at this point, I guess, huh? Or Hunter and Jet, what did I say? Factory Honda. Factory Cowie. Factory KTM, they got two trucks as well. Not sure if they split them by 450, 250. So they got what? Webb, Plessinger, and Boland at this point. Second one. Backside of the hotel there. It looks like, I'd imagine, maybe one of the top guys' motor coach. Perhaps this is unrelated, but imagine some factory guy. motorhome maybe. Couple non-factory guys, looks like. I think that's a motocross team, I don't know. I don't recognize any of those logos or anything. Didn't look real close, but no sign of Pro Circuit or the other Star Yamaha truck, or I know I'm missing something. No Suzuki trucks here, no Husky truck, so a lot of guys yet to arrive, but I'm sure they'll be rolling in soon. Thanks for watching the bonus footage. See you guys next time.